We are live, baby. We are live for our
Hey,
stream as
hello,
always.
That
hello.
was a worse cut than what I was saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That
Hello.
Hello, guys. Hello,
we were
everybody.
the
Yes, Premier League is back.
Yeah, it is back.
Football is back.
Ah,
Not Syria yet. So,
Not
yeah,
oh,
Syria.
football is back, but Calcio is not back yet. Yes.
so we can't say football is back.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hello, guys.
The most league is not back yet.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
most?
Competitive league.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Seria
whatever.
amongst all. Yeah. But hello, guys. Hello, everyone. This is the Offside Takes you're listening to. This is the episode number 71 that we are doing in. This is me, Shriharsh, alongside Mittul, सिद्धांत श्रेया एंड विशाल आई होप सो अभी तक आप डिस्क्रिप्शन वगैरह चेक कर लीजिए सब्सक्राइब भी कर लीजिए अगर इफ़ यू आर न्यू टू दिस ऑफ साइड टेक्स ऑल्दो आप नहीं होंगे न्यू बट फिर भी अगर आप हैं तो आप फिर भी कर लीजिएगा अपने एंड से description as I said a lot of links are over there you can join us and you know on our telegram group or where we talk football obviously and yes we have a lot of things to discuss so let's get into the thing right away obviously the premiership and alongside la liga both of the big competitions are now have now started अभी तक सेरिया जैसे नहीं हुआ है मितुल बोल रहा था होगा वो भी धीरे से so yes it has started and what a fantastic first week it has turned out to be अभी अभी तुरंत ही मैच खत्म होके आ रहा है आर्सेनल और यूनाइटेड का हम वहीं से अपनी कन्वर्सेशन आएगा शुरू करना चाहिए क्योंकि एकदम फ्रेश ऑफ है वो कमेंट सेक्शन में आई कैन सी आलू बिरयानी हु इज़ कमिंग इन आफ्टर लाइक बहुत समय बाद पिछले बार याद किया गया था आलू बिरयानी को कि कहाँ है भाई नहीं आया क्यों नहीं आया हम लोग उसकी किट को नहीं इंक्लूड किए तो शायद बुरा मान गया समथिंग बट नो आई थिंक ही इज़ इन द comment section I can we can already see so you please vouch in your opinions in the comment section regarding the recent just concluded Manchester United Arsenal match 1-0 Arsenal has won it Bishal we have Bishal with us Bishal give your what's your take of the match
No, so I want to actually start with first comment on our stream, which is Krish's comment saying Arteta Bin Laden back at it again. I want to give a quick trivia on it.
yeah
So you remember last season हमने कितना आर्सेनल एंड स्टोक सिटी को कंपेयर किया टोनी पुलिस
yeah
इस सीजन भी कर रहे हैं लोग टोनी टोनी आर्टेटा पुलिस हैज बीन एट इट अगेन
हाँ
to a point Stoke City has actually changed their logo again after
oh
25 years.
oh my god they have
उन लोग भी बोल रहे हैं भाई
Yeah.
हमको आर्सेनल के साथ कंपेयर मत करो वी वांट टू फॉरगेट दैट अगेन they legit changed their logo again after a long time
wow
and it was not even key so it was put up to the supporters group
Yeah.
as a poll
For review and everything.
he actually agreed usually club supporters agree nahi karte hain for logo change they don't like it supporter 63% majority agreed to a logo change
Damn.
मैं तो बोल आर्सेनल के चक्कर में चेंज किया
वो
इन्होंने
वो बोले भाई बस अब मत कंपेयर करो
कि हम बेटर खेलते हैं इससे तो
yeah man
Interesting.
indeed Arteta Bin Laden विशाल भाई क्या ये फिर वही शुरू हो गया मतलब इन लोगों का है टोनी पुलिस एफसी
यार मतलब ये क्या खराब डेजावू है बिकॉज डेजावू इज बेसिकली आई हैव सीन दिस बिफोर आई
Yeah.
हैव सीन दिस बिफोर
We तो ना
I really want to check whether it was Onana or buying deal.
I think it was Onana.
It was Onana.
It was Onana.
It was
Even
Onana.
I remember.
हाँ, it was Onana. This is like हाँ मतलब वो बस एक वो मतलब अब क्या बोलूँ ब्लैक गाय के जगह आइसक्रीम सेलर आ गया बस उतना डिफरेंस है
बाप रे
अच्छा अच्छा yeah ice cream seller
So complex joke so complex. Overload the context.
The fucking ice cream seller has better grip.
Yeah. Turkish वाले का तो of course better है वो. If you see that Turkish
He has
SQ.
better fucking grip than mine. Dude. My God, this is exact like I'm December. Amorim's first game against Arsenal, December last year, we conceded 2 goals from corners because of goalkeeper mistakes, and we played better the entire match. Same.
Yep.
no you guys didn't
We played better today.
I
We
think
played
so.
better today.
Yeah, because even I was watching and I wanted to tag you in the group and say so far so good, right? Because
I mean it was
really-
okay like array but they could have been better in front of the
But
goal,
if-
man.
I
That's
mean,
from what you see
considering
last year,
हाँ
this
वही
year,
वही उसके हिसाब से तो ये बहुत
so
बड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट है what we saw
But
from
we,
them.
the problem you
but
had
you have
last
37
season.
game weeks to go.
But I
Yes,
think
it is actually
Vishal,
no.
you had the same problems last season also, the finishing issues. अभी भी
Yeah.
वो है, they
तो
are
वो एक वो
persistent.
ऐसा है ना उसानी, वो फट से सॉल्व होने वाली प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती कि आप ऐसा आदमी लाए वो फट से सॉल्व हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होगा। चेल्सी में भी यही प्रॉब्लम आज
नहीं
देखने को मिली अपने
नए
को।
प्लेयर्स हैं, देख नए प्लेयर्स हैं, उनको डेवलप होने में टाइम लगेगा। आई अंडरस्टैंड ऑल ऑफ दैट। नया फ्रंट थ्री है, इट्स गोइंग टू टेक टाइम।
there are nuances to this because the nuances being here ki if I see the quality of chances they have improved.
yeah,
Embuemo and Cunha, especially Embuemo in the first half, Cunha in the second half, absolutely lit up the pitch. I'll come to the bad ones before. Let me just start with a quickly give the good ones.
I
Embuemo.
think there's a lag in
Is
stream.
there?
Everyone
Is
is.
there? Oh my god.
Yeah. I just opened it
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah.
It's
I can
lagging.
also see some comments.
It's fine. It's fine now. It's
As
fine.
long, acha, is a yeah, Alvin,
it's
just
fine
let
now.
us know if the audio quality
It's fine
gets
now.
affected.
You can continue. Sorry, Bishal. You can
No
continue.
worries. So, positives: Embuemo looking sharp, Cunha also looking sharp, and they are the good thing is I feel like they have continued from their form in their respective clubs into this,
Yeah.
except the goals, of course. And Arsenal defense is good. It's no joke. They are a good defense. So
Yeah.
उनके against goal करना difficult हो ही सकता है. But there were flashes of the link-up play. Dorgu, by the way, has been good. मतलब is
In the
finally
preseason also. Yeah.
वो जो लेफ्ट विंग बैक का रोल है उसके लिए जो वो बना है वो दिख रहा है कि ठीक है व्हाट
Correct.
ही कैन डू फ्रॉम अ लेफ्ट विंग बैक रोल ही हिट द पोस्ट आल्सो फ्रॉम अ ब्रिलियंट शॉट and MDL very good was able to silence Gyökeres the entire match.
Yeah, Gyökeres what a flop. Let's talk about it.
First game. Come on.
Actually, weirdly enough,
You
because
weren't you the one who was on the hype train of Gyökeres? Just I
Me?
think she was the first among us
I was.
few months back. Until he linked with Arsenal, of
He
course.
joined Arsenal, so he can.
so weirdly enough, last week or इससे पहले भी when I was talking about preseason about Man United, I was talking about the back three and they are not understanding each other. They are not able to gel well. Today, Euro, Delete and Shaw actually played pretty well. Especially Shaw with his Shaw gave some brilliant flying tackles out of the blue randomly. Shaw was actually able to contain Saka because Dorgo didn't come back. Shaw was
Yeah.
able to contain Saka, so that's a plus. And yeah, that's about
Mount
the
was
goods.
shit, which was fun to watch.
तू शॉ के बारे में अच्छा बोल रहा है, मेरे को थोड़ा सोच के
Exactly.
डर लग रहा है।
This is the problem, ना?
अरे आएंगे दिन।
ये गेम वीक में अच्छा बोल रहे शॉ के बारे में 2 हफ्ते रुको मैं फिर गाली देगा उसको. This is the problem.
Big problem. There is a problem again.
अच्छा.
I mean, I don't know what's the thing with this. I mean, यहाँ तो एक तो वैसी लाइट गोल है, ऊपर से फिर यहाँ पे ऐसा चल रहा है, मैं क्या बताऊँ.
Back.
All right. So that's about the good things of it. Now about the bad things. It will take more than a month for the team to understand what Sesko is. Where does Sesko play? It was Sheshko, but I can't just do that in that stream. Sorry. So where does Sesko play? It will take a long time for the entire team to understand. It's very visible. He was nowhere, or like there was no delivery. Problem number 2, this midfield doesn't work. You cannot be using Casemiro, Bruno midfield for the entire game. It just doesn't work. Bruno doesn't have the वो ये नहीं, उसके पास धैर्य नहीं है.
Yep.
Wow.
He has this chul.
चुल बहुत ज्यादा है.
Yeah.
Exactly. चुल बहुत ज्यादा है. So Amorim has to understand where to use Bruno in that 2-10 positions because he can't be used as the 8. Ugarte is ass.
I saw his shot man in the last seconds.
This is new coming from you that Ugarte is ass now.
Ugarte is as no, because the problem is Ugate's his job as a destructor, maybe he can do. His because his passing is shit, his shooting is shit. The only thing he can do is destruction. He is not Casemiro good at that. So if you're not Casemiro good at destruction and your passing and shooting are anyways bad, what is your point? I was surprised Mino didn't come on. And goalkeeping, I mean,
Yeah,
Only
15,
that one moment.
15 goals conceded from set pieces last season. Already one conceded this season. हाँ, okay. बोल मितुल.
sorry. मैं कभी बोलते बोलते वर्क रुक रहा हूँ. I am actually very surprised. Why did you not go for a proper keeperish in this summer? I understand you got Onana recently and in a hefty price. That's fine. But if you still see the most obvious problem in the team जो है, तो उसको you will go for it, right? Because if you see City की तो obvious problem थी भी नहीं. Yet they
Yeah,
are fixing it.
exactly.
They have Ortega and Ederson. I understand एक को निकालते एक तब भी बहुत अच्छा कीपर है. But they still brought Trafford.
Yeah.
And now they're going for Donnarumma also. कि वो तो चलो.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, and Trafford
They
started.
are crazy. यहाँ
Started
से
was very good yesterday. But so keeper, I mean, see, this is the problem. First 10-15 minutes of the match, United was fucking on the go. Mbeumo attacking from the right. It was so much fun to watch. Then one goal you concede, and then Arsenal have that leverage. They can sit back.
Correct.
They cannot attack as much as they need to.
वो low block defense पे चले जाएंगे सीधा.
Because they don't need anything more than those 3 points. At Old Trafford, if you have scored a goal, you need those 3 points. You have that lead, you sit back. They did, and they are good at it. They defended that one in lead. So, goalkeeping problem remains, midfield problem remains. Unless and until you solve these two issues, I think Anvesh also had mentioned sometime back that unless and until we solve these issues, we can't be hoping ki we'll reach somewhere nice. Because if whatever attacking intent you make, if your midfield is not creating enough, if your goalkeeper is conceding weird as goals random times, it doesn't work. Next week, okay, we have Fulham.
Yeah.
Next week we have Fulham.
Okay.
That will be an interesting match to watch because they'll be playing low block the entire game and is comparatively an easier team. So a win there, actually that match will tell much more about the season than this Arsenal match.
Yeah. But Mount was shit, guys. So that was fun.
Your Mount agenda is different.
Yeah.
We heard you on the first time, Shreya. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we did.
So if the Dakshako haven't heard, Mount was shit and I'm all up for it. Like any day Mount haggofying on the pitch makes me happy.
I will be there.
Will be there.
Now, I'll just take the questions that were posed and then I'll let United go. Kushal asks, do you think Bruno staying has hindered your prospect of getting a keeper and a complete midfielder? No, because we didn't need Sheshko. I would say if you have a priority, do not get Sesko. Use that money. Even if you don't get Baleba, get a fucking Adam Wharton. What a match he had.
Yeah.
Get a Adam Wharton. Get a goalkeeper. PSG let Donnarumma go and got Cavalier, जो भी है बंदा.
Yeah.
Donnarumma लेके आओ.
He's coming out for so much. So cheap.
He is not a ball playing keeper. I agree. Shots तो रोकेगा. That is your basic requirement right now. Shot रोकना. So Bruno going is not monetary wise, but yeah, Amorim has to use Bruno in a better way, or else it doesn't work. Alu Biryani says, look at there's a reason why Enrique removed Ugarte from PSG and played Joao Neves. Yeah, exactly. Again, the three culprits, Onana, Bindir, Ugarte and Bindir today, ETH signings. क्या ही बोलूं. Look at Raya. Bro can save anything. Bro's on form. One of the best in EPL. Raya exactly like the exact duplicate of the goal that we conceded was done when Bruno took a free kick and Raya actually fist pumped it the way Bindy should have done. Exact same, like carbon copy. Just that one was from a free kick, one was from a corner. But Raya showed what is to be done, what Bindy failed to do.
Correct.
I
Uh,
actually don't rate Raya much. But
Chevalier, okay. And Alu Biryani says now they can't even say that they played Atanki football because their team was not available. I'm guessing that is because of that is for Arsenal.
Yeah.
If you would have shown me this game as Everton versus Getafe, I would have believed that. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of areas to be improved, but I'll comment much more after the Fulham game. But yeah, that's about it for
But
my.
my like 2 cents on this is that this is a tendency of United. They always do play well against United, Arsenal, sorry. Like in last past years, I've never seen them playing absolute shit, right? Like how some teams fall down that there is a certain standard they maintain. It's just that they cannot maintain it for whole 90 minutes. It's 60 minutes or 50 minutes. Like you said, first 15 minutes, they were all over them. So I think that is something they have to work upon. But still, keeper mistake is fine. I would say if the game ended 1-0, that means the only work now is to be done कि थोड़ा आगे पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देते हैं because you have actually be questioning them more because that's where you've been splashing your money, right? I understand कि draw हो सकता था at the best case scenario, but the attackers should have done their part too, I believe.
yeah.
So
Correct.
maybe with time we'll see that also because it's still
That's what I'm saying ना क्योंकि एकदम ही नए पूरा attack नया है. All the 3-4 whatever you say, even
Yeah.
Mount had that role. Mount पूरा season injured था वहाँ पे खेला ही नहीं. Even
Correct.
Mount in there is new. Mbemo, Cunha, Sesko. So I'll give them a little more time.
I
And
mean, it's
against one of
weird
the
that
best defense.
it's weird that you played an entire fucking summer series, won it also, but still couldn't like shoot a goal in this game.
Yeah.
Where it was kind of possible. It's not like it wasn't possible.
Summer series was West Ham and all that stuff.
That also fine. Fine.
It's not
Okay.
exactly a City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea.
And
Yeah.
it's always sus, यार. I mean, pre-season के हिसाब से you can never judge a team whether
No,
it
but-
will
but
perform in
Fulham-
the real.
I will shout on the top of my lungs ki summer series winners you'll never sing that, but
That's for
Say
fun.
that one
That's
word.
obviously for fun and
Even-
slander. You don't actually mean it. You can actually not mean that thing. Nobody can.
Okay, never mind. So anyways, PL is back. So let's move to other games of Premier League for sure, right? We have
coming from I'll take it from the comment of Alo Biryani. Saw
Yes.
180 minutes of football just to see.
Check करो.
Arey, what was the full form?
We are on we are on main screen, guys. Hello. I guess
We are back
audible.
again.
yes.
Yeah.
So we ran out of script, guys. So we have to take a break. So
It's so
Get a re-
done.
refresh
The
the-
stream is so washed. I'm saying. I'm telling you.
I understand, Shriharsh, ki your team drew a game today, and as soon as he went to Chelsea, you ended the whole stream.
Wahi.
Arey, that would be me doing that.
No, but will have to hear him also, right? So Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Cry Chelsea, whatever you can say.
Cry Chelsea. Wow. I liked how you made that up.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever I always see that, it's always cry chill.
cry Chelsea, right? Cry Chelsea. So a lot of expectation. I was also excited, I would say, because Gittins, I kind of like him. Then Pedro also doing well. Neto also there now, right? In good form. And I think the game ended 0-0 only, right?
Hmm.
Um, any thoughts? I'll start with Shreya's first, right?
No, no, no,
Because
no.
I am sure you have a lot to say.
Shreya should go ahead. She is actually
Shreya
frustrated with
will
the.
come to her also.
No, no, no.
We'll come to her.
Let Shreya go with
We'll
that.
come to her, of course.
Come to her. शुरू करना.
अच्छा.
We said we'll come to her. By no one
अच्छा.
is getting
I thought.
left here. Don't worry.
नहीं. So
हम भी बोलेंगे भाई, हमने भी गेम देखी है.
नहीं तो मेरा
सब
तो ऐसा
बोलेंगे.
कुछ नहीं है. ठीक है नहीं आया रिजल्ट फर्स्ट गेम नॉट द एक्सपेक्टेड रिजल्ट ऑब्वियसली बट
क्यों नहीं आया result?
क्यों नहीं आया रिजल्ट क्योंकि आई फेल्ट
क्यों नहीं आया?
प्लेयर्स क्योंकि मुझे वही लगा कि थोड़े जो प्लेयर्स थे अपने वो बहुत ज़्यादा लेथार्जिक लग रहे थे आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई हैड दिस थिंग ऑल्सो प्रॉप्स टू क्रिस्टल पैलेस मैन दे केम विद अ प्लान दे एग्जीक्यूटेड देयर प्लान वेरी वेल दे यू नो इतना नैरो खेले इतना डीप लो ब्लॉक पे खेले कि इट वाज इम्पॉसिबल फॉर अस टू ब्रेक देम Estevao was in his time that he got for like last 20 minutes or something. He tried from his end to stretch the players, but players were so adamant that no, they so the structure they maintain their structure. And sometimes in football, that discipline is very important. That none of your players lose the structure. पूरे मैच में मैंने देखा कि शायद ही कोई ऐसा पॉइंट रहा होगा जब हम अगर पीछे से बिल्ड कर रहे हैं तो वो बॉल अच्छे से वो मतलब यू नो मिडफील्ड ट्रांजिशन हो रही होगी नहीं पासिंग लेन पासिंग चैनल्स इतना सब ब्लॉक कर दिया था दैट इट वाज जस्ट नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर अस टू यू नो मेक इनरोड्स फ्रॉम द मिडिल और फ्रॉम द विंग तक का तो बात ही नहीं पहुंच रहा था सो या ठीक है नहीं आया रिजल्ट या इट्स सैड दैट रिजल्ट नहीं आया आना हो सकता आ सकता था बट यू नो इट्स प्रीटी मच पॉसिबल कि ये गेम हम हार भी सकते थे apparently there was a controversy as well जो कि लेकर चल रहा है regarding the as a goal उस पे तो मेरे को कुछ मुझे डेफिनेटली लगा कि उसने हटाया है वहाँ पे वो कि बॉल भी वहीं से निकली थी
That was wait. That
it wasn't because of that.
It wasn't because of that.
so
Okay.
it was because
Enlighten me.
I
Enlighten me.
haven't-
I didn't watch.
seen
Yeah.
that.
Just that
Enlighten
it's
us.
clear for everybody. The Crystal Palace goal, which Eze scored from the free kick, was not cancelled because he pushed.
Caicedo.
Was that Caicedo?
yeah
It was not because of that.
Okay.
The reason it got cancelled is the distance between the goal post and Gihi was less than
1 meter.
1 meter, which is apparently or some meters,
hmm.
Okay.
which is apparently
I
a
said this.
minimal. There is apparently a rule of minimum distance that has to be there between the keeper and the last man defense, which was broken. I have never heard of this.
Same. I play and I play as a goalkeeper. We know कि हाँ दूर रहे दूर but there is no certain amount of number I've never heard about it yet. Damn. Thank you for telling me. अब मैं बोल सकता हूँ भाई 1 मीटर दूर रहे because yesterday only I went to play and I was pushing the players who usually they come to obstruct you during free kicks and all.
नहीं,
They do
तो
it.
apparently corners में आप कर सकते हो.
Why has this never been told before?
Spot kicks में आप नहीं कर सकते apparently.
But
मतलब
it's not like कि पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है. I'm like मैंने बहुत बार ये
10 yards. It's 9 point हाँ वही ये 1 मीटर मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा कम लग रहा था. 9.15 meters, which is 10 yards. You have to stay away from the goalkeeper, and apparently he was less than 10 yards from the goal
Is
post.
this football?
Yes.
I've never heard this rule.
We are reading the official.
उससे
offensive
विशाल
and-
was the ये जो जहाँ पे खड़ा था उससे obstruction हो रहा था क्या सैंचेज को?
हाँ हाँ
Wait, that is also very nuanced because the obstruction
Exactly.
after the obstruction, I don't know if obstruction was part of the entire sentence or not, like the entire discussion, but from what I could see, the obstruction was done after the shot was shot and he pushed Caicedo. So I don't think that counts because this guy already took the shot.
Quite.
It's not.
So some weird rule.
I understand why it's a controversial thing now. For
Yeah.
sure, it should be controversial. But here's coming back to what you started your argument with. Don't you think saying lethargic in the first match day
yeah
after
because
what I believe and what everyone believe is a team is Wait, let me clear.
हाँ
Let
हाँ
me
बोल बोल
complete.
बोल बोल
A team is full of energy and full of confidence and full of whatever you say on the first match day, right? I understand you had an extensive mid game, like June में आपको Club World Cup चला, July में भी चला, right? You had an extensive pre-season friendly, you can say, and
no
all those
only
things.
two only two
Many clubs
only two
also.
only two matches that we played preseason.
That's fine then. Then even worse, like मैं तो आपके side ही लेने वाला था, but thank you for proving making your own point weaker.
Just to add on that,
So
it's a home game.
and a home game, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of team had more extensive friendly ka preseason. They traveled also to many countries, right? So don't you think this is not the thing to make you feel like the team felt lethargic on the match day one when the
So
team and the fans will expect you
so
to show
yeah.
up the most?
So you tell me one thing. टीम का
Like maybe
आखिरी
out of
मैच
touch, you can say कि out of
वो
synergy,
आउट
I
ऑफ
can understand.
सिनर्जी तो ऐसा है कि इतने सारे मतलब बहुत सारे नए प्लेयर्स हैं तो मुझे लगता है वो सिनर्जी आने में स्क्वाड
That is
सिनर्जी
fine.
आने में तो समय लगेगा वो अभी मैं तो उसकी बात भी नहीं कर रहा अभी एट दिस मोमेंट सो यू टेल मी वन थिंग 14 जुलाई को हम मैच खेलते हैं फाइनल उसके बाद दीज प्लेयर्स गो फॉर अ रेस्ट फॉर वॉट एवर द उनको जो भी उनको समय ऑफ मिलता है आई गेस ऑन 28th और 29th जुलाई दे वर कॉल्ड बैक to start the preparations for next season, which is 15 days prior eventually. I guess some. Hello, hello.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah.
बोलते
We
रहे.
can hear you.
So they were called 15 days prior to the start of this season, and you know. So इस बीच में देखो if it's not like so pre-season एक long period of time होता है it's not only about getting rid of the lethargy it's also about कि आप match sharp हो जाओ मैच शार्पनेस नाम की चीज़ होती है हर प्लेयर की होती है कि you know you are misplacing passes you are doing 10 other things wrong you just get in groove of that ठीक है आप जितने प्री सीजन खेलोगे आपका उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा क्या बोलते हैं मैच रेडी आप हो पाओगे 2 मैच खेले वो भी हम घर में खेले अगर हम ट्रैवल करते अगर हम छोटे सी हम लोगों ने तो बोला भी था कि शायद हमको आप थोड़ा सा ऑफ दो हमने प्रीमियर लीग को बोला भी था कि हम हो सके तो हमारे मैच को थोड़ा और आगे करो दे डिडंट अग्री टू इट फाइन दे डिडंट अग्री व्हाई वुड दे अग्री टू अस बट माय एंटायर टेक इज दिस टीम for the last 1 year has been playing all competition and in next year also they will be even more lethargic because अगले साल तो वर्ल्ड कप है ठीक है उनको अगले साल भी ऑफ नहीं मिलने वाला 1.5-1.25 महीने का जो ऑफ मिलता है किसी को so I think that's a big that plays a pivotal role in determining a team's mental fitness तो मुझे वही लगता है कि टीम में वो नहीं दिखा मेरे को अनफॉर्चुनेटली आज वाले मैच में मे बी हो सकता है ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम हो सकता है आएगा अगले मैच के बाद आई गेस वो आ जाएगा बट या दैट्स कंप्लीटली माय टेक
I have a few counters to that,
Yeah.
and here's your choice if you want to answer those or not.
I will
First point, if you are talking about World Cup, we have seen a lot of teams playing after. I mean, just taking from your point कि अगले साल भी ये होगा and World Cup रहेगा वगैरह वगैरह. A city after 2022 World Cup doesn't wait. They come, they play, they start because they know that you can't shut down. I'm not saying कि the number of games are not less. The player do not get injured. Everything happens, but it happens to all the teams. Number one. Number two, when you're talking about lethargy or match fitness, Spurs played a final 3 days ago, and then they played another competitive match. And again, they do not have the option of playing a completely different 11.
Even PSG also reached the Club World Cup final exactly same as Chelsea. Then they also played that final against Spurs, right?
Spurs.
So same logic, yeah.
So Spurs played a final, but PSG के पास still एक हफ्ता time है to start the season. Spurs played a final just last week.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ वही कि मैच रेडी होने के लिए आई गेस बिकॉज दे हैड मोर टाइम दे हैड मोर सेशंस ट्रेनिंग पर्टिकुलरली प्री सीजन दे वर मोर मैच रेडी विशाल भाई दैट्स व्हाई दे वर एबल टू प्ले 2-3 गेम्स इन कंटिन्यूटी
लोगों का सीजन जस्ट like that, तो उन लोग का सीजन भी तो एक हफ्ते पहले स्टार्ट हो गया ना तुमसे.
किनका नो किनका बोल रहा हूँ मैं?
स्पर्स
Spurs,
का
Spurs.
हाँ तो
उनका सीजन भी तो तुमसे
तो
एक हफ्ते पहले स्टार्ट हो गया.
तो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि ठीक है स्टार्ट हो गया, बट दे वर मोर मैच रेडी. मैं वो बोल रहा हूँ, आप जितने प्री सीजन, आप जितना समय इन्वेस्ट करोगे अपने ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड में, वाइल यू आर यू नो इन आफ्टर यू आर कमिंग फ्रॉम अ ब्रेक, द बेटर चांसेस यू गेट. आपकी टीम में उतने क्या बोलते हैं फिटनेस आएगी, आपके प्लेयर्स उतने फिट होंगे. एंड आई थिंक दिस इज हाउ यार, आई मीन इफ यू लुक एट दिस एंटायर थिंग, ये ऐसे ही तो काम करेगी ना. आप जितना खेलोगे यू विल बी मोर इन रिदम. हम उतने रिदम में नहीं है अभी अनफॉर्चुनेटली आफ्टर द फाइनल.
अगेन योर रिदम, सी रिदम अलग चीज होती है.
नहीं,
Yeah.
मैच रिदम तो सर सेम चीज होती है क्या? आई
मैंने
गेस
तो मैंने
रिदम
खुद बोला रिदम एंड सिनर्जी पे. मैंने खुद बोला कि इफ यू से दोस थिंग्स आई एम टोटली agreeing to you, but like lethargy वाला point I'm saying कि the time you came back to pre-season to start हुआ है, सब clubs उसी time पे वापस आए हैं. It's not कि Chelsea came later or Chelsea came earlier. Most of the clubs.
Chelsea का rather only thing Chelsea didn't have is rather time off. The time off
Exactly.
was less compared to other teams. The preseason was almost the same for all the teams.
So that is what
Okay.
I'm saying now.
Number
They
two-
didn't get the time. They didn't get the time. That is what I'm saying. They didn't get the
You said
time.
number of
time
training
off.
sessions. You said training sessions. The
Training
number.
session. तो
I'm
is-
saying that time off. That
हाँ,
I'm saying about the holiday.
बाकी सब टीम
holiday.
जून में फ्री हो गई थी, मई में फ्री हो गई थी, लास्ट वीक मई में. हम लोग जुलाई मिड तक
No,
खेलते
yaar,
हैं.
not exactly.
I mean,
Club World
I
Cup
don't
में there
know.
were big clubs from almost
Yeah, and
City was
and
there.
even after
City, Juventus. We were there.
छुट्टी का
Everyone.
period बड़ा था. Because you are saying कि Chelsea didn't have enough time for a preseason or whatever it is. छुट्टी का time बड़ा था. The time that the teams came back to the clubs and started training was almost very similar. ठीक है? So that is there. And one comment, if I have to take one comment from this Chelsea game, what I saw was the new signings were far more on the money than the old signings. Because if I have to pinpoint bad players from today's Chelsea performance, it has to be Enzo, it has to be Palmer.
Yeah. Absolute dog
The
shit.
best one was Achampong, who is not exactly part of your regular squad. And Estevao.
I'm still
Yeah.
of this opinion that
He was a breath of fresh air.
these players are tired, man. That's what I'm saying. And maybe they didn't get the time that they deserved. So I mean, I don't
As much
know
as
why.
I like this, thought he tired wala, but sadly the new modern football system does not allow
भाई
you to
ये
put.
ना बात
It's
क्या
a-
होती
really-
है मालूम?
Really sorry.
When it's your club,
पता है,
when it's your club, you're always
Bro.
going to defend this thing. कोई भी आदमी होगा वो डिफेंड करेगा. ये
it's
जो
not about defending, bro. मैं खुद
blanket-
बोल रहा हूँ. I'm saying
ये जो
see,
ब्लैंकेट
serious. It's not about defending. Blanket की बात ही नहीं, bro. Listen, I'm saying कि sadly this is the sad part of football कि अब इस लेवल पे पहुंच चुके हैं हम, इतने competitive हो चुका है. You cannot say this at least at the start of the season. चाहे आप बोलो कि आपका 5 दिन कोई टाइम मिला आपको, चाहे आपको 1 महीने का टाइम मिला, you are expected to be fully ready for the first match day. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying कि ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि कोई फर्स्ट डे पे थका नहीं हो सकता. I'm not saying कि फर्स्ट डे पे वो लोग बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस देंगे. Even my club might lose.
इंटेंसिटी चेंज हो गई है अभी बहुत.
But this is what I'm saying, expected of you as a team who is Chelsea, who has won a lot of 2 trophies last year, plus you have got some great signing. So this will always be expected of you. But that's the saddest part. That's what I'm trying to say. कि हम ये नहीं कह सकते. अब ये पहले होता था, आज से 3-4-5 साल पहले. People can say कि यार tired रहे. But अब तो आपको पता ही है, यही schedule है. We are getting extra games. Format change हो रहा है. UCL का format change हुआ. We have more teams now and everything. And this is
while we talked about Tottenham, Glasner, bhai,
He just
correct.
just won.
Just one, yeah.
He just won. But then I don't know. The argument will be that they were high on winning. So
No,
that's why
not
they
high on
played
winning,
better.
but they were more in rhythm.
Credits.
That's my thing. We were not in rhythm. That's it. That's my point, I guess. Yeah.
Credits to Glasner.
Rhythm is fine. Rhythm synergy we cannot argue. वो तो हमको भी नहीं पता, वो तो टीम के अंदर है ही यार. You sign a lot
रिदम
of player every year.
रिदम इज मैच रिदम मैच
Synergy
रिदम
takes
तो
time.
अलग एलिमेंट हो जाता है भाई. मैच टीम सिनर्जी स्क्वाड सिनर्जी इज अ डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट.
That is what
मैच
I'm
रिदम इज
saying.
डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट.
You are only saying lethargy is what. Chalo, anyways, never mind. We can move to Shreya.
Yeah, I have
Shreya,
nothing.
you are still यार कुछ तो say.
I have nothing to
भाई
say.
फुटबॉल पॉडकास्ट में आके मैच के बाद नथिंग टू से.
You were, I think, you were the most excited among us all for this season and this PL week.
We played 2 preseason games, which I think were okay, and we were good.
You were
Today was
definitely.
completely disappointing football. I'm kind of sad that Gitten started because he's very, very raw. You cannot start him
Okay.
opening game weekend against Crystal Palace randomly, even though it's Crystal Palace. Even though it's Crystal Palace, you cannot randomly just get up and start Gittins. That is my only problem with Maresca today. Otherwise, yeah, we had to use Achampong. I'm so glad to see Achampong play well.
Yeah.
Because the others played shit. Others just played crappy football today, and it's on them. I don't blame the manager. I don't blame the schedule. I don't blame the preseason, the time of the holiday, Loda Lassan, jo bhi ho.
If not for Gittins, which player would you have started?
Actually, that's my question. That was my question also. If not for Gittins, who?
That is a good question.
Because left wing पे और कौन है तुम्हारे पास?
Not Gittins.
Because Estevao,
I think, I don't know. I
So,
might have got
the sub that happened, that Estevao shifted to the right and Neto went to the left.
Yeah.
correct.
So do you want, मतलब वैसे ही start करते थे तो तुम्हारा right winger फिर change हो जाता
Also, I don't think Estevao could have given that performance for all the 90 minutes. That
Maybe.
That he gave
फिर
from
नहीं फिर same चीज हो जाती कि Estevao भी raw है, उसको भी नहीं start करना चाहिए था.
exactly.
Yeah, Estevao bhi raw hai is a good point. It's a good point, but I think like there is a lot more hype for Estevao in general, and I think
नहीं, but Gittins के जगह पे replacement है ही नहीं ना. तुम किसको
But
खिलाओगे?
Estevao has still, I think Estevao is still compared to Gittins a better performer on a big stage or on a stage than.
I find it. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि Gittins has played in Dortmund. It's not a small league, dude.
No, but still, but Gittins is very raw. Like I did not like him at all.
And उसका he's played in a European competition. वो खेल चुका है. वो
No, I
European
would have
competition
Gittins
खेल
from the
चुका है.
bench only. But Estevao was good when he came on. But yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Estevao. I think Estevao should have started. I'm not saying Andre Santos should have started and all that. But again, coming to the game, whatever shots we got, because it was very tough to get some shots, but whatever shots we got were abysmally finished. And I couldn't believe that that's my fucking team doing that shit in front of the goal. Why did every shot go into the moon? Why did every shot go wherever it had to fucking go and not into the goal? Not the side of the goal, not the goal post of the goal. It just went straight up like this. Why? And I'm not talking about Andre Santos because he's also new. He can be a good player, but I'm not gonna be like, "Arey, तूने क्यों नहीं किया?" Because there were a lot more other people who could have done it. I don't know what was wrong with Enzo. I think it's the haircut. Enzo, Palmer, Caicedo lost some very simple balls today. It was very disheartening to see this on the opening game week. This is not expected at all. These are the kind of clubs you need to win these points against because we will not be able to do it against big teams. So, but yeah, again, like Palace is doing well, and I expect them to do this against all big teams. So, if they can get if they can get a point against us, maybe they can get 3 points against a bigger team. Who knows? So,
and Palace, Kana, it worked out so beautifully that see the reason.
Same thing they applied in final against Community Shield में Liverpool. Exactly same. This has been their idea.
इतना compact है ये लोग centrally इतना compact है, and the problem for Chelsea was Chelsea does not know how to use wings properly.
Exactly.
no, why?
You don't know how to.
No,
because
Kukurea does play from the wing properly.
भाई आज पामर को इतना ज्यादा compress करके रखा था उन्होंने. Kukurea was playing as 10.
वो
the number of times
ये हो गया inverted. He was playing inverted.
Yeah, he was playing
Palmer
was fully blocked, but then whatever chances we got today, how has not one gotten into the goal? I have no idea. I have
No.
just no fucking idea. We did not give that fucking Dan, what's his name?
Henderson.
Henderson. We didn't even give Henderson any fucking practice in holding the ball, stopping the ball, nothing. Ulta Sanchez को काम दिया था and Sanchez did well.
Yeah,
Sanchez
Sanchez
again.
was good.
Sanchez.
We have not given
I
any
think
to Dean Henderson.
I think I agree with Vishal. You guys even last year also, you guys didn't use your wings much.
West Ham.
We play West Ham, so I hope we thrash fucking West Ham because let's come to Sunderland thrashing
Let's
West
not
Ham.
come to Sunderland yet because the stream is stuck.
Team is stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
yeah.
camera क्यों off कर दो भाई?
अरे ऐसे ही so that I can do something. That sounded very wrong.
I do not partake in this conversation, please.
Come to so we have West Ham next, who I really want to see get relegated because I just want them to.
It's been high time coming, right? They've been surviving somehow every year.
जब से मॉयस को सैक किया है, मॉयस brought them conference, boys got them 9th. उसके बाद तुमने मॉयस को जो सैक किया है और पॉटर को लाए हो जाओ सैक, हो जाओ demoted.
Yeah, I want them to get demoted. I have predicted for this year that they should.
Dude, you did. I thought they'll do decent because ऐसे कि ठीक है कुछ मतलब players मेरे को लगा भी खेल लेंगे. भाई पहले गेम में तुम संडरलैंड से 3-0 हार रहे हो.
Yeah.
Crazy man, crazy how Sunderland fucking played, man, and their stadium, their crowd support,
Stadium of life.
fantastic,
Stadium life.
fantastic
Beautiful.
support.
Yeah, they
Like-
came after so long. They'll have to do it now.
And what a way to
I'm
announce
telling you,
themselves.
even
Man.
if Chelsea got relegated and came back, ना इतना कोई चिल्लाता नहीं.
भाई Sunderland मतलब ऐसा लग रहा था ना वो माइक जाके क्राउड के बीच में रख दिया.
Yeah, I saw the highlights and I'm like, why is this so loud?
So loud, so loud.
मैं ईयरफोन में देखा था and I'm like, what? फिर मैंने टीवी में लगाया टीवी भी तो it was quite like that. But can we also talk about City? Man, City.
Your favorite team.
We will. But one thing about
Not favorite, but I am happy for them because I kind of predicted the same कि वैसे ही कुछ करेंगे वो लोग. And what a start by them, by Haaland leaving right, picking up from where they left type लगा. But
He's
this-
scored 4 seasons in a row in the opening game.
and I read that it's his favorite team. Wolves is one of his favorite teams. He has scored 10 goals against them so far.
Yeah.
4 games, 10 goals or 9 goals. I'm sorry,
Damn.
something like that. But that's a lot, यार. मतलब पागल जैसे मारता है.
He played against Wolves only.
Yeah. He started
Yeah.
against Wolves.
Yes, and even they did a tribute to Jota also in this game.
Yeah, because he was.
He was the next player.
Mittul, that whole game, surprisingly, this guy Aitnuri was not booed at all the whole game.
I thought कि चलो उसको देखेंगे कुछ होगा, but why?
यहाँ पे ऐसे बू हो रहा था रैंडम क्योंकि वो स्पर्स जा रहा है शायद इसीलिए.
शायद चल रही है बात. I think it's
The commentators were saying during the City game that he was actually a very good player for Wolves. That's why they still respect the player.
हाँ
Probably.
मतलब वो रहता है ना कि because लफड़ा नहीं किया ना they
हाँ,
he doesn't
जो
talk shit.
नहीं करेगा तो
Trash
वो नहीं
talk.
होगा ना. मतलब माउंट
Trash talk कभी नहीं करता वो, वैसे भी नहीं करता है.
वो के ही जाएगा. I don't even think Madueke will get booed that much. I have a feeling because he didn't really
But for that, I would say जो Nunez है ना, whenever they play against Wolves, वो हमेशा boo होता है. Despite him also never doing anything bad, but
Yeah.
I think that's just up to the fans. But yeah, and also like I would say,
Rajendra, as Aloo Biryani says,
Yes,
Rajendra.
Rajinder.
What a game, Rajendra bhai.
he's been cooking in preseason also. If you've been
Yeah,
seeing.
he's been cooking in.
Oh, वो Pep वाला याद आता है. It's very difficult to replace
To
De Bruyne.
replace De Bruyne. Yeah. Fucking crocodile bastard tears for this thing also. Aguero also he said
De
the same.
Bruyne also.
He also said the fucking same shit.
Actually, Reinders is a mix of Gundogan and De Bruyne both.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Like the
Yes.
position that he plays is
Correct.
a mix of both.
It's so good.
Obviously, nobody will
I
have
can't
that
believe
vision.
what level of scouting they did from Roma levels to like कि अच्छा
AC
चलो right.
Milan.
Oh sorry. अच्छा he didn't play in Roma at all.
No, he is a Syria midfielder of the year last year, and they signed him. So I think that was not very tough to scout because you just picked the cream of other league. in a way.
That is true,
But-
but AC Milan have not been doing that well.
And like
But he was the star.
If you remember when we spoke, adding Rodrigo and Donnarumma to this team is going to be mental, man.
Rodrigo
I can't-
needs some match fitness, by the way.
वो ठीक है, वो दिला देंगे यार ये, क्योंकि they have so वो नहीं करेगा तो बैठ, because they already have good players up front. So
But
if
then
you get
it's
it,
going to be a joke. They won 4-0. ये दोनों आ जाएंगे तो भाई क्या ही
this guy Sherky is insane. भाई क्या खेलता है
Crazy,
Hey.
man. 35 million what fucking steel deals these
Bro, एक तो उसकी मुझे ना नेक दिखती नहीं है while playing. If you see him play, उसकी बॉडी ऐसी अजीब सी है कि वो
yeah, it's weirdly he's
And-
buff.
and
He's
he-
buff
he's
here and
weird,
he has
man.
weight.
वो 21 है बस.
yeah, and he looks old.
He's also 26, but he looks 36, na?
Yeah, Cherky looks older.
He looks older. और पता है वो he speaks a lot also in interviews. कि I'll kill United and all those things that he's been saying. कि I want to prove a point. उसको 10 नंबर दे दिया. For City he's wearing number 10 now.
Grealish का
So I was like ये हो क्या रहा है भाई? And but the guy does the walk the talk also. वो करता है कि मतलब he plays well.
first debut इसमें upon
Same thing with Estevao. Estevao भी बहुत बकता है, बहुत बोलता है कि हाँ मुझे तो खेलना है, I can't wait, but his presence on the pitch was instant.
Yeah, man.
मैंने भी देखा वो विंग पे भाग रहा था and he's like कि नहीं मेरे को भागना है, डिफेंडर्स के सामने जाना है मेरे को.
Very good यार. I like such players ना जिनको work rate अच्छा लगता है, right? You know कि there's no substitute to work rate.
The
So-
Danny Rojas school of players.
Danny Rojas. Yeah.
But Osani, तू Rodrigo की बात कर रहा है. Forget the Rodrigo with a Y. The Rodrigo with a I अगर वापस आ गया ना.
Exactly. वो भी नहीं खेला अभी तो. वो होता इस टीम में तो और क्या होता है?
But
तो
उसका तो सेटबैक हो गया, दिसंबर तक बाहर है वो अभी.
I don't think so. They will be missing him that much.
तो वही होगा ना जो सिटी फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द सीजन हगती है, फिर गांड लग जाती है, फिर ओहो फिर आया कमबैक, एक भी मैच नहीं हारेंगे हम के बाद.
guys, I just
हाँ.
want to say my laptop battery is about to die. तो जल्दी से अपन
अरे.
बार्सिलोना की बात कर लेते हैं फटाक से. Please.
अच्छा,
9% बचा हुआ है.
Before Osani sings praises, Rashford क्या हगा है.
I don't give two shits.
आएगी
अभी तो register
Bro,
वाले.
Why not? He is your player. You should
पहला
be.
मैच है भाई, पहला मैच
So?
है. सबसे
So what? He is your player, भाई.
37 game weeks
10
बाकी से
मिनट
वाला
खेला.
रबड़ी रोना करेगा क्या?
एक सेकंड, 10 मिनट खेला.
हगा ना, बॉल उसके पैर के नीचे से चली गई ना.
10 मिनट खेला है.
भाई 10 मिनट हो या क्या हो, बॉल नीचे से तो गई ब्रो.
Already
हम
3-0 आप पे.
we have been trolling Vlahovic. We have been trolling
तो
Vlahovic.
तो मिला था.
Already 3-0 था.
हाँ, क्यों? क्योंकि 2-0 11 लोगों के अगेंस्ट में 2 गोल मार लिए. रैशफोर्ड है 9 लोग के अगेंस्ट भी गोल नहीं मार पा रहे थे इन लोग.
But I don't know why are you telling Osani? Osani never loved Rashford or something.
अरे खेल तो बाहर है, मेरे को घंटा.
धोनी की टीम का प्लेयर है. He is their
ऐसे
star
भी
signing. Star signing of the.
At this point, I can't even defend Rashford.
ऐसे भी पैसे देके बार्सिलोना खरीदने नहीं वाली अगले साल.
नहीं, वापस ही जा रहा है. भाई हक दिया, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. But other than that, there were like Rafinha, of course, Rafinha Yamal का तो instant connection. वो that was
वो
good.
तो जहाँ से they left वहीं से they picked up.
भाई Ferran Torres वाला goal was थोड़ा controversial.
Yeah.
There was a foul.
थोड़ा.
बहुत ज़्यादा.
Yeah.
But there was a foul and I think that was missed out. And Rafinha's tackle was clearly a red.
I don't know कि वो क्यों नहीं मिला. मैंने उसको. Okay.
अब बार्सिलोना
राइट आ गई, इसीलिए तो मैंने किया ये.
Oh.
but yes. मैं क्या
वो
बोलूँगा?
The stream will go on, guys. As if you guys cared enough.
क्या रहा था मैं
Yeah.
भूल गया अभी.
No one gives a fuck.
But the third goal, Yamal man, he
Thank you
has
so much to 1 lakh people who are watching us live. We are giving you more minutes now.
hopefully.
क्या चल रहा है क्या?
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, please.
But man, that Yamal and Rafinha combo still
तो
continuing.
उसका गोल देखा Yamal का.
ना भी अमाल पार्टी कर ले. डॉर्फ्स के
he
साथ
he
वो आके गोल
वो
मारेगा।
फील्ड पे अलग ही है यार.
Yeah, man. And I think that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Same thing with all the Brazilians जिनको सब troll करते थे. But if they are, except Neymar, sorry. All
Neymar is also scoring, man. वापस आके
yeah.
अपने
नहीं
सांतों के
वर्ल्ड
लिए।
कप आ रहा है तो रिचार्लिसन स्कोर कर रहा है, नेमार स्कोर कर रहा है.
लिसन तो
Oh,
रोनाल्डो बन
Richarlison?
गया भाई।
We didn't talk about
रोनाल्डो बन
Richarlison.
गया भाई। What a goal that was! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Scorpion half
See,
bicycle.
when it's about to be World Cup, ये लोग सब players जाग जाते हैं.
Yeah, ठीक है. It was like a very shitty team. Like it was Burnley, but
Yeah.
अरे not Burnley. हाँ, it was Burnley. It was Burnley.
V12 engine in a fucking Tata Nano. वेस्ट हैम में वही हो रहा था उसके साथ.
Imagine if City got goal. Fuck.
Actually, that's the next game, right? They're facing City
Yeah.
next. Spurs versus City is actually the next
Yeah,
game.
Spurs versus City will be
Yeah.
fun. Spurs
That
versus
is
City will
going to
be
be
fun.
fun.
I will actually want Spurs to win.
Oh, let's see.
Wow.
I mean, they might. You never know. Well, actually, they even played well against PSG. PSG के team they were playing very well, यार. वो
They dominated the game. PSG
अरे
जान बचा
हाँ,
के निकली है.
PSG तो somehow man
जान
very
बचा के
very
निकली है.
those two goals they scored were proper class goal, यार. वो तो
scored only man 2-0 से तुम कैसे 2-0 till 83rd minute?
it had to be Spurs. It had to be Spurs.
Spurs.
Seriously, fucking dumbasses. Like
Only Spurs can do that. Finally, your stream is also not lagging now. Yes, 1 lakh followers. Thank you.
this is a chance to follow us, subscribe, like, share,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want, but better है ना.
But Spurs, Sunderland, and of course the other relegation team का भी match बाकी है. Leeds versus
Spurs, you said Spurs, Sunderland, and other relegation teams. So it's something different.
मैं वो पिछले सीजन वाले vibes में चला गया था. By the way, United is
Actually, when you are, yes, I was about to say that.
Back मेरे दे बिलो.
Troll football posted ना consistency and उसमें 15th पे आ रहा है United तो. Yeah. So
By the way, ओसानी मैड्रिड का गेम हो गया नहीं हुआ होना है.
अभी तक
नहीं यार,
नहीं हुआ.
आज है, आज रात को ना.
Yeah, I think अभी हाँ.
By the way, before we move to La Liga, अगर जाना ही है वहाँ पे उस पे, yeah, today 12:30.
अच्छा.
No, oh wait, it's Monday night, so it's one day full.
अच्छा.
उसके बाद है. Okay, no worries. But why did we didn't discuss the first game of PL, by the way? Liverpool
Bournemouth.
or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was epic.
साला मैं
Red card in first game.
I तो really thought Salah would not score, but then somehow that bastard scored.
Equity के debut goal.
What a team, man! What a team they have put. It will be so much fun to watch Liverpool versus City. But
Both teams are actually David
Very
versus
exciting.
Lads, I think. Yeah.
they are very exciting. Like Arsenal, even though they have done some signings, they do not look exciting because they get those type of players only which fit into their cunty personality profiles. But this Liverpool and City have done some really good signings, and they look very very interesting.
Proper star signings बोलते हैं ना जो
Yeah,
एकदम.
like proper some proper star
Right.
signing.
अरे
Shreya,
नया साइनिंग
Yes,
ये जा.
you called it out.
I predicted
You
before
called it out.
if Chiesa comes on, he will score because he is a
Wow.
someone fucking scores, and he fucking scored, man, spaghetti boy.
The number of fucking Twitter भाई लिवरपूल का मेरे को कुछ एडिट नहीं दिख रहा. ट्विटर पे बस किएजा के गोल का एडिट्स है.
Yeah, I hope उन्होंने वही गाना यूज किया हो. In Italy, call my friend 111 spaghetti mafia. Yo pick
I have seen
she's from Italia. वो
I
जो
have
उसके लिए चला.
4 edits of that same goal. 4 edits.
And he also had a jam on
I understand
Juventus
why
after the
he
game.
wanted to return badly. There were such big fat rumors before.
Yeah, he said कि if Juventus come to me, I'll come back to them. ये वो he said nice things. And then he said कि अरे मुझे तो train भी नहीं करने दिया था उन्होंने. They froze me. That is why I left them. I don't know, man. You score one goal and you start trash talking to others. That was not needed because we don't really dislike him for no reason. But मैं देखता हूँ कि मैंने देखा अपने timeline में किया था is trending. मैंने कहा okay, देखा अच्छा गोल मारा. But he's not trending for that also. But कि Juventus के बारे में बोल रहा था. But he said about Mota actually. Indirectly he said the coach because तब तो coach Mota ही नहीं आया था. And Mota की वजह से ही Mota ने आती बोलते थे कि Chiesa is not in our plans.
Yeah.
So I think now it's very convenient for him to say क्योंकि अब मोटा है नहीं, he can easily say things about him. So he said कि the coach froze me, he didn't let me train, so I have to leave the club. Something he said.
But also Liverpool, who already has a great attack. We can come back to our actual thumbnail, where
Yeah.
where we have Isak, who is forcing himself out of the club very shamelessly, I would say. Like, I think if Newcastle has given you so much after Villarreal and Dortmund, sorry,
Real Sociedad.
Real Sociedad and Dortmund, and you are forcing your way out just to go to Liverpool in such a bad way, it's very shameless.
Yeah.
Like, Newcastle are definitely needing you, man. Newcastle could not score against a 10-man fucking Aston Villa because no one was scoring. No one could get the ball into that net. Fucking the wingers also couldn't do anything. मैंने सोचा ठीक है, Gordon, Harvey Barnes ये सब कुछ कर लेंगे. Elanga, ये
The marquee signing.
no, they really missed Isak. They really missed a striker. This is also a note that please fucking buy Jackson, because Jackson is also wanting to look out from Chelsea now.
हाँ तो इसाक अगर लिवरपूल हो गया तो डोमिनो इफेक्ट सब होगा.
हाँ, domino effect होगा. Domino effect, yeah, that will also happen. But yeah, Isak wanting Liverpool and Liverpool also wanting Isak. Liverpool are apparently going to give a record-breaking PL deal in the next few days for Isak,
That
because he will try again for him.
that all set aside,
What exactly is the amount they are planning?
I'm guessing more than
110
120.
More than 120. Not worth it. And not needed, man. What
Yeah,
is
more than not worth it. I would say not needed is what I.
कि भाई हम सड़क पे रहते थे, अब हमें मतलब पैसे मिल गए तो हमें मन्नत सी फेसिंग
And
फ्लैट
you know,
चाहिए अब.
this is actually the funniest thing that you right mentioned ना कि ये जो Liverpool fans last year तक had to took it as a pride. You know, we don't spend much. We don't,
अब
and
तो
now
अलग हो गया.
the same people are saying कि अरे हमारे पास पैसा है, हमने सेव भी तो किया, we didn't spend इतना.
ये इसका आलू बिरयानी का जो पॉइंट है, we need a center back before Isak.
Exactly. It
Coming
was
to the second goal. The second goal that happened.
Disney.
Because even against Bournemouth, they were not convincing until those
जो
late.
जो सेमेन्यो ने
Game
जो
was ending.
दूसरा गोल मारा, सेमेन्यो
Exactly.
second goal, both Konate and Van Dijk were like keeping
Konate,
on.
what does Konate think of himself? That is Real Madrid level or what? इतना चूतिया अगर खेलेगा तो Madrid भी मुंह पे टट्टी करके चला जाएगा उससे.
Yeah.
इतना खराब अगर you are playing, and what are you trying to show? That I want to leave, or I want to be sold to Real Madrid, or I want to just like not play for Liverpool. Konate is fucking useless, man. And that Van Dijk, I don't even know how he still gets like being called like, oh, he's a Ballon d'Or type player. Kaha bhai?
See,
How is VVD like a top CB in this world?
VVD का फंडा सिंपल है, उसको टैकल नहीं करना.
Yeah.
वो पीछे भागता रहेगा.
उसका लाइफ में एम बहुत सिंपल है. मेरे को बहुत अच्छा डिफेंडिंग आता है, मैं टैकल नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि मैं टैकल करेगा तो आइदर रेड कार्ड और पेनल्टी.
Or I'll get injured. Or I'll get injured for like full fucking
नहीं
season.
तो उसका स्टार्ट से ले. उसका
वो
स्टार्ट
start कर देगा. Exactly. कि मेरे को कोई no zero triple pass वाला आता है ना, उसके लिए नहीं करता यार वो.
Man,
Exactly. वो आएगा.
this fucker is compared to John Terry and all. This actually blows my mind, man. How the fuck can you?
I still remember this. I mean, see, okay, just to be sane fans, sane people who know something about football, maybe he's a good defender. Nobody's saying not. But he is not a John Terry. He is not a Village. Please don't take his name as the best defender that PL has seen. And
Yeah.
your continuous lines of Maldini saying, if I've made a tackle, then I have made a mistake, doesn't work. Maldini meant it in a context. Have
Correct.
that context when you say that. Making a
And
tackle.
Maldini also made hundreds of tackles and वो सारे iconic tackles हैं आज भी. Yeah.
So वो line मत लाओ. और Van Dijk is a good defender. That's it.
But also, a lot of people have been making fun at Wits because Wits did not play that well. Apparently.
You
all the
really
big
wanted it.
signings apparently this game week has flopped.
So
शेशको का मैं
words
नहीं
के
बोलूंगा, शेशको का मैं नहीं बोलूंगा एटलीस्ट.
नहीं
Hello, AKTK.
अरे यार all मतलब all
ठीक
का ना
है
बोलना,
राइट
a lot of
AKTK
a lot of
यार चरकी आइटनूरी अच्छा
a lot
आइटनूरी
of
छोड़
a lot
he
of
had a good game.
No, Shriharsh, I'm guessing you have some more examples. I want to know what are those.
yeah, I mean you look at Gyökeres,
Gyökeres.
he had a shit game today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know in Chelsea you see Joao Pedro, he was not up to the mark. Gittins was good, but again he was not like he's going to pierce our way through or something like that. एस्तेवाओ को मैं नहीं बोलूंगा, एस्तेवाओ और इसको नहीं जज करूंगा मैं एटलीस्ट अभी एट दिस मोमेंट. बट यू नो प्लेयर्स, बिग प्रोफाइल प्लेयर, अगर एकीटीके वगैरह रायन चरकी एट नूरी अच्छा परफॉर्म किए हैं तो, बट क्या बोलते हैं ये जो है जो और बहुत बड़ी मनी जिनके पीछे बहुत ज़्यादा मीडिया था, जो एक्चुअली दे वर द टॉक, दे हैव एक्चुअली फ्लॉप्ड.
Funny.
I won't really say
अरे
flopped,
फ्लॉप
but
मतलब आज
This
फ्लॉप्ड,
game week.
आज फ्लॉप भैया, ऐसा पूरा नहीं बोल रहा मैं.
Also, fun fact which I got to know today, apparently Zubimendi was costlier than Gyökeres.
2 million. 2 million.
But still
still we know Gyökeres इतना मतलब already and then
जो
भाई,
कि
उसने-
तो भाई क्या ही अलग रंडी रोना करके आया है यहाँ पे.
अरे अभी मैंने I just read Arteta defending him. He said Gyökeres did a lot of very
Arteta
good
will
things.
defend Thomas Partey for all the shit that he has done outside of
Yeah.
football. Also.
He said, I'm happy. You can tell in our high press and in rhythm we demand. There is thing we need to work on, but he was very fine. Coming away to Manchester United and getting a win in your first game is a very good start.
59
He
minutes.
was praising him for pressing, basically.
बट बात वो भी है कि नॉट एवरी साइनिंग इज गोइंग टू यू नो शो इट्स कलर इन द फर्स्ट गेम वीक. इट्स गोना हैपन इफ दे आर बिग मनी मूव्स. आई सी, मैं तो अभी भी मानता हूँ कि जो वर्ड्स वगैरह जो आए हैं इन लोग, ये बहुत हाइपर इन्फ्लेटेड मार्केट में होके आए हैं. ये 100-120 मिलियन पे जो आया है वो, और भी
Yeah,
बाकी
they're
लोग जो आए हैं.
definitely not worth the money. They're
हाँ.
not worth the money.
Exactly. See, I'll be very simple. If the amount of trolling that we had for Pogba back in the day, just because it was a big money signing,
Yeah.
I am not leaving a fucking inch for words.
I am with you for this. I am with you for this because I still, not just then, you have been trolled for this till this date. आज भी अगर कुछ होगा ना तो सब पोगबा के लिए आपको ट्रोल करेंगे.
भाई अपने
ये
को
तो देखो यूनाइटेड का कल्चर है.
अपने को कैसेडो के लिए कितना, अपने को तो कैसेडो के लिए क्लॉप ट्रोल किया था इनसाइड द स्टेडियम कि ओ लुक लाइक वी मिस्ड आउट ऑन अ गुड, मतलब अच्छा हुआ मिस आउट कर गए करके. कैसेडो को लेकर हमको
वो
वो ट्रोल किया था. या ही सेड दैट इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिज स्टेडियम, फैन अंदर थे तब बोला था चूतिए नहीं वाली बात को. अच्छा हुआ हम मिस आउट कर गए करके कैसेडो को ऐसा बोला. मतलब हाँ, ये वाली बात भी है.
And Aloo Biryani, wait for a season. It's just one game. Graham Souness didn't wait for a season.
He didn't even wait for the full 90 minutes to
Exactly.
make a comment. Yeah, but ठीक है यार, we are fans. We'll always have opinion after first game. Come on, we cannot be like the philosophers. कि अरे wait for whole season.
No, I think
Can you
Wits
just
will
settle?
come really well because
Yeah, I hope you do. But
I did not
I
know
don't-
AKTK was this good, man. मुझे नहीं पता था. Like, he was
He's also coming off like good form from last season.
Yeah,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I'm just having this.
Not this
I hope I have been proven wrong, but मुझे फील नहीं आती पता है लिवरपूल से वो अभी तक नहीं आ रही है कि एकदम ही बॉस सी टीम जो है ना कि इनफॉर्मेडेबल.
know what Karkes adds to the.
I think something is still missing, but maybe we might get it.
I'll tell you what is
Defense तो है ही.
the I mean, now coming back from Liverpool hate to just discussions, what is missing will be Gravenberch. He missed this game. The season that he had a very Rodri season last year. The moment Gravenberch is back, that brings a lot stability into that Liverpool game, especially covering for. See, Frimpong करके तो आगे निकल जाएंगे. Van Dijk and Konate को कवर करना Gravenberch को है, and he did that work last year. Once he comes back,
अच्छे से किया है उसने.
हाँ,
अच्छे से किया है.
वो इस साल अगर if he continues that form, that works. Plus, if Liverpool actually somehow bring Margui in top,
Might
Because
just work.
discussion. And even Alu Birani said, we need CB for Isaac. So yeah, Maguire, the game he had today, he comes and gives those games for Liverpool. It's
भाई
difficult.
भाई एकिटिके के लिए लोग बोल रहे थे he's just a Trent with a wig on.
Yeah. Lol.
Yeah.
Or
Is there anything
also,
else?
yes, Brentford are showing how bad they are.
भाई फॉरेस्ट प्री सीजन में 1 गोल मारा, आज 3 गोल मारा.
Yeah, crazy. This Nuno Espirito तो एकदम ही डाउन प्ले करके रखा था भाई, because he was like, we are nowhere close to where we should be, and we are
और
nowhere.
उसके बाद they're signing so many players.
एंड लेफ्ट राइट सेंटर प्लेयर्स साइन हो रहे.
Yeah, ओमारी हचिंसन, मैकेटी वगैरह भाई उठाए
Douglas Luiz खरीद रहे हैं वो. Let's see. They've been splashing money.
Yeah, they've been splashing money. वो Greek
And now
owner
they
के पास
are
तो
still
पैसे.
able to hold on to Morgan Gibbs White, and Gibbs White is ready to play. It's not like he's in Isaac. So
Yeah.
It is easy to be a Isaac rather than a Gibbs White. So in current market, obviously. So, but yeah, this was our conversation regarding the European. Is there anything else we should talk? Yeah. Go for it.
I'm with you on this.
Huh?
We are done with European because
European.
we have.
I mean,
About it.
let's talk about the shit show going at our own country right now.
It's okay. Before we go to the bat, please let me
Oh, God.
talk about the derby win that we had.
अरे
A 2-1
भाई.
first derby of the season. क्या beautiful
अब तक तो
penalty.
पता
क्या
भी नहीं ISL होने वाला है.
अबे ISL मारो गोली. Durand Cup is the actual shit.
But yeah, like kudos to you. You know, your DB guy has scored a brace.
What a
Yeah.
game today Dimi had.
For some reason, you guys always turn up against them in a cup game. Always, like, you know, कि कितना भी quality difference हो या
ISL में
economy
तो
difference.
50.
Of course, that is I said a cup game. That is I said a cup game. वहाँ तो you guys lose, but even I think one final you defeated them or something. A semi-final in Super Cup you defeated them.
Correct. Last year.
You've been doing good. with
Also,
that, yeah. Kudos to you guys.
in another news that क्या बोलते हैं ये FC गोवा और एल नसर आर इन द सेम ग्रुप बाय द वे AFC में.
Oh,
और
yes.
ये अभी मतलब हम लोग बात तो कर रहे थे, अपन इंटरनली बात कर रहे थे, शायद आए शायद ना आए, बड़े भैया का पता नहीं वो आएंगे नहीं आएंगे
अभी
जहाँ तक.
पता नहीं है.
हाँ.
हाँ तो see the thing is Bade Bhaiya's contract is that he can select the away games that he plays in these ACL matches.
हाँ.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
But not only that, Bishal bhai, I mean, Messi is going to come later this year. That's a good way,
No,
man.
it's
Come on.
cancelled.
Is it cancelled?
No, that's cancelled. That's cancelled because
What?
apparently Argentina. Yeah, that got cancelled.
केरला वाला
अभी तो
उसका, हाँ.
5 दिन पहले तो न्यूज आई थी. 5-10 दिन पहले की वो आ रहा है, मोदी जी से भी होगा.
5 दिन पहले ही न्यूज आई थी कि अर्जेंटीना फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन AFA are asking a lot of money and shit to
Yeah,
have
वो तो obvious है.
the thing
They
happen
wanted
and all, and India is not ready to do that.
good decision. Don't waste that money. वहाँ पे उससे अच्छा bring that.
This reminds me of the conversation where Xavi was supposed to coach India.
And that guy actually turned out to be a VIT engineer.
Argentina वाला BTech कॉलेज से नहीं आया.
Second year, first year engineer. Not even engineer yet.
How can we be this guy? Like how?
Navi, FC Barcelona @gmail.com. I can never. Bro,
Yeah,
Anirudh in the comments is saying, by the way, Messi is coming, Argentina is not coming.
Anirudh, can you please expand on that if you
Acha,
can?
okay. Only Messi is coming.
yeah, this is what
तो
the news is.
Messi
मुझे
तो
ये पता
सुना
है.
भाई आ
Team
रहा
नहीं
है.
coming. Only him is he is coming. वो मुझे पता है कि he is coming now.
But I read some.
Team got cancelled. वो तो हो गया था क्या?
हाँ.
नहीं हो
He's
रहा.
coming तो मतलब signing करने खेलने थोड़ी आ रहा होगा.
ऐसी हाँ
अरे
भाई
ऐसे
थोड़े बहुत
वैसे
शो
यार,
करवा
जैसे
देंगे.
आपके लोग आते नहीं है, अचानक से हैरी मैगवायर आके चाय पी रहा था, वो मुंबई
हाँ.
गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया के सामने खड़े होकर वैसे ही
I
वाला आ रहा
got confirmed.
यार
He will
पूरा plan है.
individually
There's a
come to
proper
4
plan for
Indian
it.
My
cities.
God, this is called the GOAT tour of India.
Go to.
Oh my.
Yes, I even know the.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is so cringe, man. But what
He's
is
coming to Kolkata. He's
Ronaldo
coming to
was
Indore. He's coming and like.
No,
what
so
else?
Indore is known for its.
Mumbai, New Delhi.
मैंने क्या
Sorry?
किया?
Bhai, Messi is not going to Argentina. Sorry, Kerala.
Yeah, fuck. Argentina नहीं जाएगा.
Oh, bhai, ये तो
So
Catalonia,
he-
Catalonia of India.
Kolkata, and he will end at Delhi. What all the two other places you said?
Ahmedabad, Mumbai, New Delhi, Kolkata.
by choosing Ahmedabad, they dropped the ball hard on Kerala. भाई ये
अरे
केरला वालों को
exhibition
चुतिया किया है.
खेलेगा वो एक क्रिकेट मैच खेल लेगा वो.
अहमदाबाद कौन जाता है वहां पे? तो फुटबॉल कल्चर भी नहीं है. कौन भी
वो उसको स्टेडियम दिखाएंगे ना वो कि ये देख ये होता है स्टेडियम.
उधर फुटबॉल कल्चर नहीं, पीएम कल्चर की वजह से जा रहा है.
Dude, that's
वही.
kind of sad because apparently Kerala government spent 13 lakhs to invite Lionel Messi.
भाई आदमी
भाई-
Catalonia कैसे लेके जा रहा है?
हाँ, और वो रोएंगे यार कि हम तो तेरे लिए लाइफ टाइम यहाँ पे हड़ताल पे बैठे और तूने ये किया हमारे साथ.
वही.
But I guess that's a disaster PR move as well from Messi, that you're not visiting the place where you're worshipped, literally worshipped in Kerala. You're not
But
visiting
he's
that
also
place.
worshipped in Kolkata a lot. Like
So he's
people
going
are
to Kolkata,
mad for
but
Maradona.
हाँ, but
You remember the Maradona ceremony, Vishal? You know, remember कि पागल हो गए थे भाई.
कोलकाता तो no question. The Argentina Brazil worship is at a next
He
level.
will apparently meet Modi at his residence also, not a surprise.
लास्ट में आते आते वो तो बस मिल के जा रहा है. दिल्ली में he's not coming actually to do anything. तो बस आएगा कि यहाँ से फ्लाइट होगी तो चलो रास्ते में थोड़े लोगों से भाई बंधु से
By the
मिलते
way, Anirudh, that entire Sachin, the fact that he'll play an exhibition cricket match and that Sachin Dhoni will play with him, that rumor has been dispelled by the guy who is working on this entire bringing Messi thing. There's a guy, I forgot his name. He arranges all these things, and he has himself put up a post saying that भाई मैं फुटबॉल फैन हूँ, मेरे को इतना भी चूतिया मत समझो कि मैं मेसी से क्रिकेट खिलवाऊंगा. This is a rumor only.
Yeah, I also read this कि थोड़ा सा क्रिकेट का कुछ करेंगे इसके बाद.
हाँ, so that's not happening.
Yeah. So
Go to crazy man, go to तो भाई.
This
I
sounds
know.
like Diljit is coming again.
la 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 la.
Yeah,
la.
actually ये उन्होंने कोर्ट टूर ही रखा है. I read this. मैं कहता हूँ 5 दिन पहले मैं पढ़ रहा था कि क्या हो रहा है and all.
But damn, are we having a reunion in Delhi for this meet?
Why?
We can. It's December,
But
right?
fucking
December to December.
Right? I mean, nostalgia कह लो, deja vu कह लो, कुछ भी कह लो, we can come again in December.
I'm the only offsider in this group or like hater or something, but I don't wanna like see Messi live. I have no interest.
Same.
Oh really?
अरे गोवा अल नसर वाला I will watch too.
Yeah. अगर Al Nassr आया तो even I will want to.
Even if he doesn't come, I'm generally speaking, even if he doesn't come, we can still plan a Goa match watching if somehow we get all tickets.
अरे
Because उसके अलावा भी
पहले
Brozovic, Joao Felix,
ये भाई हम
Brozovic.
तो नहीं आने वाले.
Joao Felix आएगा.
भाई तुम बोल रहे हो दिल्ली आने के लिए. For me, it's better to go to Mumbai than to come to Delhi.
हाँ cool ये भी.
Yeah.
ये भी है.
that's
And
true.
Shriharsh को अहमदाबाद भेजेंगे. Shriharsh will cover the Ahmedabad part. I will cover the Delhi part. You
मोदी के
both go
साथ-
to Kolkata.
मोदी
You
के
both
साथ
go to
मिल.
Kolkata.
हाँ.
You guys can go to Kolkata. He'll go to Ahmedabad. मैं Delhi and he'll do
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Perfect.
ठीक मित्रुल उतारा है पैसा सबका.
कराची से श्रेयस कहेगा कराची से अंदरूने मुल्क में. अरे साइड पे चले जाओ यार सामने से आ रहे हो.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, coming back to the main topic of the shit show
Yeah.
that is ISL and the fucking dog shit that is Kalyan Chaube.
Fucking
Mittul, you
asshole.
want to take it from here? क्या चल रहा है? Just a time.
Okay. So there was a contract, like quick, small में brief if I have to give. So FSBL is a private firm. We all know that. The one who created ISL.
Affiliated
Ambani.
to हाँ वही Reliance. Yeah.
So she started पहले as a private league and थोड़े साल में 8 की एक franchisee league से they expanded to 10, then to 11, then to 12, now then 13 हो गए थे, right? So slowly they're increasing their numbers or what they're doing is, and as they became famous, they thought कि यार इसको franchisee IPL से थोड़ा सा हटा के proper एक football league बना लेते हैं without any system of relegation, right? Kind of an F1 you can say, without relegation type of things, but still the thing. And then they got accreditation from AFC कि आपको हम लोग आपके winners को हम लोग export दे देंगे Champions League में. Then वो playoff spot बन गया because of ISL के खुद के issues. And then I League के clubs also started joining. Mohan Bagan, East Bengal, they joined. Then Punjab FC also came in. Then Bengaluru FC also, of course, one of the early ones to come. So they all came in, right? And but there was a contract. So this the deal with AIFF that they had is supposed to end, like the contract is getting expired this December. And the problem is, of course, that means everything is going fine. So they will renew it for next 5 years or probably next 10 years, whatever the logic is. So next 5 years करेंगे. But the problem is कि there is no middle ground so far because AIFF की जो demands हैं जो ISL चाहता है, ISL now apparently is claiming कि they want to continue this without relegation system again. Plus there is some gap between the stakes कि कितने परसेंट आपको मिलेगा कितना पैसा आप लगाओगे AIFF कुछ कह रहा है कोई कुछ कह रहा है मीडिया राइट्स हमारे पास रहेंगे वो आपको देंगे there has been some disparity which FSDL is not showing right and previously they said कि हम लोग अब जल्दी से relegation system start कर देंगे because now I think 13 इंटर काशी के साथ 13 या
14
14
हो
teams हो
जाएगा,
गए
14
right
हो जाएगा
14
था. Yeah.
14 they said कि as soon as the 14 club happens we'll start the relegation as well तो चलो मानते हैं कि आप 14 भी नहीं कर रहे बट 5 साल तक नहीं करोगे विच मीन्स 19 क्लब हो जाएंगे तो तब करोगे स्टार्ट क्या लाइक आई थिंक दैट विल बी टू लेट राइट बिकॉज हमारा एज सच तो कुछ हो नहीं रहा है कंपेटिटिवनेस बढ़ नहीं रही है विद एवरी टीम वी आर एडिंग वी आर जस्ट इंक्रीजिंग मैच डेज बट कोई लास्ट ईयर मोहम्मदन स्पोर्टिंग के आने से कोई एज सच क्वालिटी
तो इंक्रीज
एनहांसमेंट नहीं हुआ
नहीं हुआ,
in
बिल्कुल नहीं
ISL.
हुआ.
You can just
Neetam Bani vanished in this whole shit.
yeah she is not she's actually being very clever not showing turning up on any media or anything Kalyan is doing all the things so AIFF ही कर रही है and now it has escalated so much and the worst part is कि clubs are releasing their kids यार these clubs are releasing their kids and if you know कि वो kids क्योंकि उनको तो करना है new season but they don't even know कि if ISL is happening or not no one knows and now the players are also forcing them कि भाई हम तुम्हारे क्लब में साइन हुए हैं so they've signed new players Punjab FC have
Correct.
created entirely new squad
Yeah.
new logo उन्होंने अपना पूरा ही चेंज कर दिया है तो they are saying कि भाई हम क्यों आए हैं यहाँ पे we should go back so all these even Bengaluru FC has now for a while सबके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल कर दिए उन्होंने वो तो अलग ही लेवल पे चल रहा है राइट
Yeah.
so to cut down their cost and everything so it has been a problematic situation and ISL का शांत रहना and they're not actually शांत आप अगर उनका इंस्टाग्राम पेज देखोगे मैं क्या करता हूँ डेली बस आई एम ओपनिंग इंस्टाग्राम पेज ऑफ इंडियन सुपर लीग दे हैव बीन वेरी एक्टिव वो लोग पागलों ऐसे रील डाल रहे हैं कि ऑन दिस डे 2 years ago
Yeah,
on this day मेंडोजा की रील डाली भाई कि मेंडोजा ने एक बार ये किया था all these previous players that used to play
They are so hyping FC Goa and this thing also.
correct but उसमें कमेंट में people are screaming and spamming कि भाई what is the future tell us क्योंकि अभी तक यूजुअली आ जाता है कि सितंबर के स्टार्ट में होता है सितंबर या अक्टूबर में होता है तो आई थिंक that's very wrong of them and now I except for Mohan Bagan and East Bengal by the way all other clubs have signed a petition and they have written a formal request to AFF to take it to court and with court they mean Supreme Court because it's actually too much now we need a clarity but I'm very surprised that Mohan Bagan and East Bengal were not one of those who wrote about it
Mm.
and
I
I'm
mean,
also
I think वही है ना कि मतलब जो वो रहता है ना कि अच्छा नहीं ठीक है अपना कंपटीशन है उस पे ज्यादा ध्यान देते हैं I think once this entire Durand Cup saga is over these clubs will also be strong.
but
I mean, ये तो शुरू से
I
करना चालू कर देना चाहिए था हर किसी को.
I mean, from the supporters, if you see the way the supporters have been reacting, the tifos that has been coming out, the tifos have been very crazy about this entire ISL thing. And I don't know. I have a feeling that these legacy clubs now they are like कि यार कुछ भी हो जाए अपन आ ही जाएंगे आई लीग हो ISL हो हम कुछ तो खेल ही लेंगे.
Yeah, because only
Like the
only
tournament doesn't define these legacy
only
clubs.
Mohan Bagan and East Bengal did not sign the letter.
that's the point I was saying कि ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हैं even they were the last two to join ISL also if you remember they were protesting पहले कि I League is the main league ISL isn't so that was what the
I think for these two legacy clubs,
They don't
it's
care,
like
yeah.
कि कुछ भी league हो इंडिया का top league, we will have the funds, we will play it either ways. So आप कुछ भी करवा लो हमसे, we will our rivalry doesn't die, our football doesn't die. An ISL or an I League doesn't define what we do.
But that's
But
I
that's
don't
very
know.
lame.
Yeah, I don't know why they're taking some high ground जब फुटबॉल ही नहीं होना है.
हाँ, जब तुम रेगुलर कंपटीशन ही नहीं होंगे तो तुम क्या वहाँ
उनके
पे
लिए
खेलोगे, किसके साथ
TFL
खेलोगे?
खेलोगे क्या? कैलकाटा फुटबॉल लीग
हाँ
है।
भाई वो
हाँ।
खेल हो, आई
exactly.
लीग हो, कुछ खेलने
इनके
के लिए. I mean,
इनके बड़े प्लेयर्स विल बी
But
लाइक
I
हाँ
think
ठीक है करके
I
खेल
think
लो.
they should actually be the torch bearers right now.
Obviously they
क्योंकि
should
अदर
be.
क्लब्स है प्राइवेट क्लब भाई, उनको उनके लिए इतना कुछ नहीं कि ठीक है लॉस मेकिंग है बंद कर देते हैं. बट यू गाइस आर द वन हु शुड बी द पिवटल कि भाई हाँ लेट्स गेट टुगेदर
And
एंड वी नो हाउ टू.
see,
Maybe
fans definitely will be voicing their opinion, but
Fans are-
unfortunately
कर रहे हैं,
fans
कर ही
no
रहे
वही
हैं.
बोल रहा हूँ, but unfortunately fans are not the one dealing with the board. It's your
Exactly.
club executives who are dealing. So
एंड आई थिंक
हाँ
कि अगर जिस दिन ISL पे इन दोनों का डंडा पड़ेगा ना तो एक्चुअल में डरेंगे.
नहीं,
कि अभी
I
तक
also
कि
think
इनको लगेगा कि यार इफ मोहन बगान द रेनिंग चैंपियंस एंड सबसे बड़ा फैन बेस एंड ईस्ट बंगाल दोनों आपको पेल रहे हैं ना कि भाई करो, तो आई थिंक दे विल टेक इट अ लिटिल मोर सीरियसली एज वेल.
But now that you talk, take the point of other teams are being private and Mohun Bagan East Bengal uh, again with whatever case and sponsorship that they have, the factor also lies. I think कि इनकी management जो है again fans are obviously voicing their opinions out, but the management might also be thinking कि let's not go against AIFF because those private clubs can be shut down. We can't shut down, so we'll still have to play the whatever the big league is. So let's
पर
wait for
ये
the.
अजीब सा
I
डर
But
है, ये डर
पता
गलत
क्या
डर
है,
है ये.
वो तो जाएगा ही. वी नो दिस इज गेटिंग सॉर्टेड एंड ISL विल स्टिल हैपन दिस ईयर. बट
has
द
to.
सैड पार्ट इज कि हमें क्लैरिटी क्यों नहीं है.
क्लैरिटी नहीं है.
हमें पता ही नहीं होता. लाइक एवरी
और
ईयर वी नो प्रीमियर लीग स्टार्ट ऑन दिस वीक
हाँ
ऑफ अगस्त.
फर्स्ट सेकंड वीक ऑफ
बट वी
अगस्त
डोंट
या
नो ऐसे कब होता है. किसी साल नवंबर हुई है, कभी अक्टूबर हुई है, कभी सितंबर हुई है. बट अब तो सितंबर तक का टाइम भी नहीं है. इट्स 18 अगस्त टुडे.
no
Yeah.
not only that. Now if you look in this entire matter, क्योंकि अब मुझे वही समझ आ रहा है, क्या AIFF को नहीं पता था, क्या ISL गवर्निंग काउंसिल को नहीं पता था कि FSDL का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट खत्म होने वाला है इस साल में.
एक साल
एंड
से बात चल रही है.
सब पता है,
एक साल से
सब पता है ना. तो ये बाबूगिरी किसको दिखाएं इन लोग, सब लोग चढ़ के कि अरे नहीं हम तो जब खत्म हो जाएगा तब हम बात करेंगे. अबे चूतियो, अगर इफ यू वर रियली इंटरेस्टेड इन टू हैव यू FSDL और यू नो अदर सच सेवियर और लाइक द बिग कंपनी हु कैन एक्चुअली डू दिस थिंग, तो आप उसको पहले से बात करना शुरू कर देते ना. ये क्या चूतियापा है कि आपका सीजन खत्म हो गया है, आप पता है कि यू आर आउट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, यू डोंट हैव अ फकिंग ऑर्गेनाइजर ऑफ दिस एंटायर लीग एंड दिस इज योर नेशनल लीग वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. आपने आई लीग को तो सेकंड टियर बना दिया, आई लीग की तो वैसी क्रेडिबिलिटी की पूरी आपने लंका लगा दी, और आप आईएसएल के साथ अब आईएसएल का भी कोई पता नहीं. व्हाट मतलब these incompetent morons sitting.
The level of seriousness these people are doing on, and that too, I don't understand that these people don't know that this harms India on a larger scale, on a global level.
इट इज हार्मिंग अस ऑलरेडी. और कितना हार्म करेगा.
फीफा
It's like
में तो
beating Finland now.
फीफा की रैंकिंग में तो मतलब डूब गए हम. And kudos to the girls team who are going above and beyond.
Yeah.
And fucking at least raising our country's name in the fucking map. But also, just another point that AFC needs a minimum number of competitive matches for participation in continental competitions.
Exactly.
ISL, the requirement cannot be met, putting
Correct.
India at a risk from all AFC and FIFA tournaments. जो टूर्नामेंट्स हम हार रहे हैं बहनचोद वो भी नहीं मिलने वाला.
True.
I mean, I am shocked.
Imagine अल नसर को बता रहे होंगे, वो अल नसर को बता रहे होंगे about your opponents. तो कहेंगे FC गोवा कौन सी लीग खेलता है? They're not playing any league right now. What? Imagine the
And
thought process.
Ronaldo बोलेगा कि and you want me to go to that team and play there, huh?
Yeah,
You want
exactly.
me to?
Like, fuck you. मुझे तो
मुझे
आना
अच्छा.
भी नहीं.
हाँ. And also imagine Inter Kashi भाई, they fought a war.
Yeah,
कोर्ट में लड़के
CAS के साथ लड़के आए हैं भाई उन लोग.
भाई पूरा लड़के आए. लड़ने के बाद they have कि finally we have qualified for nothing.
शून्य बटे
तो वो तो अभी
सन्नाटा.
you know at that what they have done is they have not even started rebuilding their squad. कोई प्लेयर नहीं खरीदा.
क्यों
उन्होंने
करेंगे?
कहा जिस दिन कंफर्म हो जाएगा तभी खरीदेंगे. करना बैठो सब.
And we just came back from Goa where some random fans are like Churchill are only winners.
Yeah. We saw a placard,
Very nice.
huge placard on the side of the road. Like वो ऐसा लगा हुआ नहीं था. ऐसे कोई दारू दुकान के बाजू में गिरा हुआ था प्लेकार्ड की चर्चिल एफसी आर द आई लीग विनर्स।
डिल्यूशनल बट या नॉट ओनली दैट, मेरे को ये भी अजीब लगता है कि ठीक है एफएसडीएल ने अपना हाथ खींच लिया ऑब्वियसली ऑफ द लीग, बट भाई is there no one else in the country who wants to invest money in like India's top flight football competition? I mean, क्या ये इतना खराब है? And why the I mean, I don't know man.
I think there's something we are not knowing, but everyone knows. जो उस लेवल पे सोचता होगा ना कि या तो AIFF का और भी बुरा काला सच जानते हैं कि they are not non-negotiable people, या FSDL का कुछ तो है, because मैं अगर कोई अच्छा स्टेक होल्डर होता और एकदम ऐसी होता तो मैं पक्का इन्वेस्ट करता, बट देन there's something I am not knowing. वो उन लोगों लेवल के लोग
तो ये
जानते हैं.
हम लोग क्यों नहीं जान सकते? हम चूतिए बैठे हैं मतलब फैंस यहाँ पे, हम चूतिए, हमको भी जानना है भाई। ये क्या छुपा के रख रहे हो? गोरख धंधा करके रखा है तुम लोगों के अंदर में, क्या है ये?
And I was just
चूतिए बैठे हैं।
हाँ लिटरली वही बैठे हैं,
but
मजाक
फिर क्या?
मजाक लेते हैं।
But there should be some solution, man. Like I was just thinking अभी 71 streams, right? And have we ever said anything positive
No,
on Indian football?
never
in these 71?
we have never said.
मैं वही सोच रहा था कि यार हर स्ट्रीम का एंड हम करते हैं इंडियन फुटबॉल से मोस्टली, एंड सब बुरा और हर बार कुछ नया होता है। रिमेम्बर वन स्ट्रीम में डिड जस्ट टिमक का वो एस्ट्रोलॉजी वाला स्कैम बाहर आया था भाई। आई कांट बिलीव दिस इज माय कंट्री यार, क्या क्या सह के हम बैठे यार, फिर भी हम खुशी खुशी बैठे यार। एंड नाउ एक बार फीफा ने बैन कर दिया था हमको फॉर अ वाइल, वो भी सहा है। फिर हमने अभी सुना कि जावी दैट इज
क्या चल रहा है?
जावी एफसी भी ना,
javifcb@gmail.com, not even a business ID, man. It's @gmail.com. I can't believe.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
Chat
Milgao is also tweeting चूतिया वो पढ़ेगा भाई, फैक्ट चेक तो करो थोड़ा।
बाप रे
वो मार्कस मिलगाओ लिख रहा है तो फब्रिजियो भी वो ट्वीट उठा रहा है।
तो
यार।
भाई नहीं आई विल आल्सो काउंट कि भाई अगर मार्क, क्योंकि यार ठीक है इंडिया का एक बहुत बड़ा रिपोर्टर है भाई
इंडियन
मार्कस,
फब्रिजो है भाई, वो
हाँ
इंडियन
सीधी
फब्रिजो
सी बात है। तो उसको आप ऐसे नहीं, अब वो बेचारा वो उसको क्या पता था कि ये तो कोई चूतिया बैठा है वीआईटी में। अरे तो ये कौन बताएगा? ये तो बाद में पता लगा कि वो कौन चूतिया है।
करेक्ट, उसको इतना पता चला एएफएफ से कि मेल आया है, एंड एएफएफ नहीं बोला तो उसने क्या किया।
और वो भी एआईएफएफ ने नहीं बताया होगा विशाल भाई, एआईएफएफ ने नहीं बताया होगा, ये कोई एआईएफएफ का सोर्स बताया होगा कि देखो इसने अप्लाई किया है।
ऑफ कोर्स वो तो वही है,
वही बोल रहा हूं।
एआईएफएफ ने एक्नॉलेज किया
बाद में किया, जब वो पूरा हो गया टट्टी तब बाद में किया उन्होंने एक्नॉलेज, एक दिन बाद।
Can I realize it's not him, it's someone else with the idea. भाई शेव करो यार
क्या
थोड़ा
चल
बहुत।
रहा है भाई? I mean, I'm amazed man with the way Indian football is working.
Like a third largest economy is up to.
That is a different argument. Third largest तो चलो खैर, that's my thing
But
is.
yeah, but
बोल मैं तो।
I can't, मतलब I think someone recently said, I think Wenger, someone said, some good guy said कि I can't believe that a country of this stature cannot release
भाई
11 great players.
भाई ये वाली बात करीबन पिछले मैंने 15-20 साल से कितने इंटरव्यू में
Same.
बड़े बड़े लेजेंड्स को बोलते देखा है।
Sleeping giant of football बोलते हैं
भाई
हमको,
फीफा
right?
की एक पूरा एपिसोड
Sleeping
डाला हुआ है
giant.
उनके में।
Video है,
हाँ हाँ
sleeping
यही
giant.
वाला,
Right.
और मैं वो
यही तो है
वीडियो
कि
का 6 साल पहले
obviously
देखा था
यार,
मैं।
131 whatever crore people we have.
But ये ISL तो मतलब ठीक
I
है,
mean,
पैसे वाले।
I get it. Cricket is the most loved sport, but why do you treat a globally loved sport like football so bad that there's no business entity who wants to actually, do this thing? I mean, I to do the मतलब ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए आईपीएल में लोग पागल हो जाएंगे चूतियों जैसे, वहां पे बिडिंग वॉर हो जाएगा कि साला हमको दो, ब्रॉडकास्टिंग राइट 5-6 हजार करोड़ में निकलेंगे। क्या चलता है भाई इंडिया में? आई डोंट नो।
The funny thing is, it's not like corruption only happens in India.
Yeah, it happens everywhere. Brazil, yaar, come on. Brazil is running a great league, and they are one of the most corrupt countries of the South America. Latin America countries सारी corrupt हैं.
ब्राजील में कैसा रहा है, अर्जेंटीना कैसा रहा है, these African countries are corrupt AF, but they are putting up performances, they are putting up teams. Why can't we? It's absurd. It's absurd. It's so absurd that it has become normal now.
Krish is saying very right thing that Giant is in coma. No, it's not sleeping. ये coma में है
Not
Indian
even sleeping.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in coma, man. It's complete coma. And on a very sad note that we are ending our episode. Obviously, you know I want to talk positive about Indian football, but this IIFF and the fuckers who are running this circus right there, they have to show me something positive जिससे मैं अच्छा बात करके खत्म करूं. ठीक है, कभी ना कभी हो सकता है सवेरा आएगा, उसी के यही होप के साथ आई गेस वी एंड आवर स्ट्रीम राइट नाउ. थैंक यू वेरी मच टू ऑल द पीपल आउट देयर. आप लोग टिके रहे इतना लैग इतना खराब वराब होने के बाद भी. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर स्टेइंग विद अस गाइस. अगेन फिर बोल रहा हूँ, सब्सक्राइब करके जाना अगर आप फिर भी नए हो तो. और दिस वाज एपिसोड नंबर 71 ऑफ Offside Takes. This is me Shriharsh alongside Bishal, Shreya, Osani and Mittul signing off. Have a great week ahead and we will be back next week. क्योंकि अब तो ऐसा है कि फुटबॉल माहौल बनाना शुरू कर दिया है, नया सीजन शुरू हो गया है. अगले वीक से सेरिया भी शुरू हो जाएगा आई गेस.
Yep, 3-0 will lose.
Yes, 3-0 already predicted by Mittul obviously, but yes.
By
So
the way, next week we have Liverpool versus Newcastle.
Liverpool,
wow.
Newcastle, Spurs City also.
Spurs City.
क्या बात. बहुत बहुत शानदार जूसी अफेयर है. देखते हैं, मिलते हैं अगले वीक में गाइस. बाय बाय.
Derby.
इसाक डर्बी. Who gets the
Ciao, guys.
custody? Who gets the custody of इसाक? ऐसा वाला कुछ होगा. देखते हैं. खैर चलो ठीक है. बाय बाय गाइस. गुड नाइट.